What's up, niggas, bitches, player haters? Lil' folk straight up out of Texas from your little homie E.B.W.D. Fading your ass with that reality. You can't cope with it, so nigga get with it.
Realistically speaking, there ain't much that I'm living for except to try to make it day and increase my cash flow. I'm doing things I normally wouldn't think about, G, like getting down for mine on the corner constantly. I give a fuck about dying, that's why I keep trying to come up. If I don't give a fuck. I'll hit the streets with a passion and don't be passing while I'm on the game, cause you'll end up in the casket, breaking you off, breaking you down low to feed my family. A motherfucker might get smoked, push come to shove, I'll go and do a kick overnight on some niggas, on some rich ass white folks. Time up and take the shit and then I'm gone. Time to get me some dope and get my fucking hustle on. Before a nigga like the E, I just can't see how I'm gonna make it when I'm coping with reality. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how a nigga's gonna make it when he's coping with reality. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how a nigga's gonna make it when he's coping with reality. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how a nigga's gonna make it when he's coping with reality. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how a nigga's gonna make it when he's coping with reality. What's up with all these niggas running around saying they won't be? Just because you selling crack, these hoes think they run the streets. They talking about they G's and claiming that they hustlers when they ain't nothing but some undercover busters. Bullshit niggas, they quick to make a mistake. They trying to clock a grip, settle another nigga's shake. You got it going on, you stupid and you hard. Your nigga getting 80, you getting 20 off a yard. Instead of handling your business for your motherfucking self, you insist on selling dope to increase your partner's wealth. The day finally comes, you get popped and go to jail. The nigga that you selling for can't even make your bail. So you get your time and go on up the river to the dope case for a bitch you thought was your real nigga. But now you're locked in a cell away from your family. Handle it, nigga, cause you coping with reality. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how a nigga's gonna make it when he's coping with reality. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how a nigga's gonna make it when he's coping with reality. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how a nigga's gonna make it when he's coping with reality. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how a nigga's gonna make it when he's coping with reality. Every day in my hood seems like a war zone, bullets flying everywhere. Niggas ducking, little kids be running scared. They dodging shots that was meant for another scandalous ass nigga, but they taking out my little brothers. Even my little sisters run with the clicks in the game. Smoking fry on the side, be slinging some cane. They thinking life is just a joyride. They just wanna get high and go get them a lack with tight white insides. Rolling through the hood, high capping, slipping and dipping and never watching they backs of they selves. All the niggas that they down with when some drama jumps out, they don't even know how to handle this shit. But let me tell you what a stupid motherfucker do. We know a nigga got a M11, he gets a 20 so and roll up on the motherfucking set and pull his gat up out his pocket and get his punk ass checked. He gets got for his gold and his back. He taking two to his dome and now he laying on his motherfucking back, looking up in the sky, bleeding like a motherfucker, and keep asking himself why did it even have to happen to me? You live the life of a hustler, you live by the rules of the streets. I guess that's the way it's gotta be. You buckle up if you fuck up because you coping with reality. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how a nigga's gonna make it when he's coping with reality. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how a nigga's gonna make it when he's coping with reality. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how a nigga's gonna make it when he's coping with reality. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how a nigga's gonna make it when he's coping with reality. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder.
Ass niggas, you can't get with that little nigga up out of Texas. That nigga E.B.W.D, parlaying for the 1995. And if any of you niggas want some funk, we can handle this shit any way you choose. Bitch, don't get your bitch ass chipped off, nigga. Fuck motherfucker.